Good morning, everyone. This is Abhishek Gupta from Team Eon at Startup Lanes. Today, I will be talking about the topic of disruption. Let me dive directly into it. So, what is disruption? Disruption is a methodology of creating a fundamental change, a significant innovation. So, I would like to state here that all innovations are necessarily not disruptions, but all disruptions are innovations. So, improving a product, service, or solution from point A to point B incrementally or linearly might not necessarily be a disruption, but if there's a paradigm shift, if there's a completely fundamental shift in the way that users operate certain services, technology, solutions, or products, now that is disruption. Let's, I'll give you some examples. And all these are actually part of Startup Easy, which is the book by Shishir Gupta. So let's first get into the Model T, which was the first car that was the first car and the engine that was invented by the Ford Motor Company, and Henry Ford introduced that. Before that, it was all horse-driven carriages. So just the introduction of a vehicle or an automobile that was not necessarily transporting people by horses. Now, this is a disruption in the transportation industry. Let's go to the online space. We talk about Google AdWords. Google AdWords fundamentally disrupted the online advertising space. Before that, it was all forms of traditional advertising, even online, which would be kind of prevalent. But introducing keywords so that they could be clickable and that could result in potential revenues for advertisers. Now, this was a complete disruption in the ad space. Never before thought possible, but this actually created that entire ecosystem where significant amount of market value was created through Google for its clients and customers, and it captured a lion's share in the market, and today now this has become a de facto standard of sorts. And finally, let's go into the CRM space. The best example perhaps is Salesforce, which acts as, again, a disruptor in the CRM space. Before Salesforce, it was almost prevalent, and it was the ideology that enterprise licenses are significantly expensive, such as hundreds of thousands of dollars or even $1 million. And individual users, in order to utilize CRM tools, had to first purchase enterprise solutions to the tune of what I mentioned. There was absolutely no possibility of going anything cheaper, and that was creating this prevalent need for users to consume something at a lower price. Here comes Salesforce. At a few dollars every month, users had the access to CRM, multiple users, and the existing model of hundreds of thousands of dollars or to even $1 million went out of the window. Now this completely shifted the CRM space, and now today this is the prevalent model. Every single other company that is coming into the market, it cannot even function today in that previous previous ideology or way of thinking, where it was all about expensive licenses of hundreds of thousands of dollars or even $1 million. Today, every company that needs to be competitive in this space has to provide a solution that is a few $100s up to maybe a couple of $1,000s, something, but significantly less expensive than what was the prevalent model at one time. So now this is a complete disruption in the CRM space, and this has resulted because Salesforce initially came up with this disruptive model. So all these are, as I mentioned, are part of Startup Easy. Great learnings, great teachings. Really looking forward to further training by Shishir Gupta. Again, this is Abhishek Gupta from Team Eon. Really thank Shishir Gupta for his guidance and motivation and continuing to lead us towards more nuggets, more tools, much more knowledge in investment banking, and looking forward to further growth. So everyone, have a wonderful time. Good luck to you, and Abhishek Gupta from Team Eon at Startup Lanes. Talk to you soon. Bye.